Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
On the Off-Ramp.
And today we are exploring Joshua Tree National Park. And this is kind of the beginning of our explorations all around Palm Springs.
We're really enjoying the difference. We've seen lots of videos about other people's journeys in here, and it's magnificent to see the rocks and all the unusual trees. And so join us today as we explore this amazing park.
And regions around.
Wade and I are happily navigating this little bit of a traffic jam as we try to exit Phoenix and head west towards California. And so we're back on the road again after a 2-week stay here in the Phoenix area, and we loved it. But man, we were looking forward to being on the road again.
Well, we had some delays in leaving Phoenix yesterday due to repairs done on the van. So we decided to stop at a rest stop for a night. And it was full. A number of the trucks had left, but they were parked everywhere. It was a whole new experience. It is a busy rest stop. It's now about 7:30 in the morning. It was a chilly morning. I had to turn the furnace on this morning as well too. Another way to camp. Boondocking in Arizona.
So we've had on and on issues with our van as we are traveling. And one of the things that we've noticed is as we climb a hill, we start to lose power. We've had it serviced, we've had glow plugs replaced, and now we're waiting to get into Mercedes here in Palm Springs. But we decided to head out to Joshua Tree National Park, and we're going to be coming upon this big hill and seeing if our band is going to want to perform for it. We never know. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. It'll go, but it goes really slow, and it's chugging along like the little train. We're loving the views around here. We're going on a short hike just to enjoy the trees and the rocks and the pathways. And we're going to spend the whole day here. It's so nice with our Sprinter van. We can just stop for a picnic lunch. Let's keep on going. It's nice when you travel with your amenities. This is our first walk in Joshua Tree National Park, our first stop. And so as we explore, I was hoping there would be one of these trees. These are the Joshua trees, and this is a young one. And I was hoping we could get up close to what the flower looks like. It looks like, what did you say, cauliflower?
It's like cauliflower from further away.
Here, I'm gonna just
or broccoli,
go at it from the other side. I don't know what, but did you touch it?
Just that leaf. Yeah, just this.
Oh yeah.
This is not pokey. These are pokey. Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
pokey.
But the flower itself isn't pokey.
No.
Interesting. So what do we have here, Joshua Tree? Well, National Park. Well, we have
Joshua trees.
And interesting rocks. So that's our draw. That's our excitement to explore another new area for us.
All the rubble of rocks is so interesting because it looks like somebody just kind of piled up the rocks.
There's a lot of cars that stopped here, but we don't see any people, so we have no idea.
Watch out for the thorns behind you there.
Oh yeah, videotaping and watching out for thorns is a good idea.
Careful, it's going to jump. That's the Cholla cactus. They call it the jumping cactus.
Just glows in the sunlight with those white needles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we'll catch it on camera, but every once in a while we see little lizards coming out of the rock.
Might be a little gecko. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, probably some kind of reptile, but right now I wouldn't know the names of them. But it's little and it kind of skirts along and suddenly it's gone. So capturing it with the video would be pretty impossible, or at least I'd have to be super ready. Wade is smelling something very fragrant in this park. And he's very sensitive to scents, particularly floral. And so as we're walking through here, he's going, smelling something. So there he is, managing to smell some flowers off the Joshua tree.
These don't really smell like anything.
They don't, eh? Nope. Was it because they're not quite open, or?
Just gotta make sure there's no snakes.
Yeah, be careful.
No, that wasn't it though. That's got a different aroma.
Well, who knows what it was? We'll figure it out, I guess.
Oh, that's aromatic. That's a cedar.
Okay, I'll do it too. Oh no.
That's what I smell.
I can't tell because I just ate an orange. As we entered into the park today, there were certainly lots of cars at the visitor center, and we expected the park to be busy. We realize that others don't want to drive the speed we do as we look around, so Wade often pulls over just to make sure he gives people behind us a chance to kind of get past us so they can go the speed they want without being irritated by our kind of
meandering driving.
Yes, yeah. Wade's like a Sunday driver, but it's Monday.
This is like a Sunday afternoon drive through Assiniboine Park, except there's more cars and more people.
But different.
Yeah.
No snow. Look at that.
Just letting a couple of cars by us, and then we'll head out again. There we go.
I love how this road's got the Joshua trees right on the shoulder, welcoming us.
It says speed limit 35, but I'm going only 20, and that's plenty fast enough because I just want to see everything. Here, look out my window here, the rocks over here.
Oh, yeah.
Just beautiful. We'll pull over again.
Other people want to go faster. What's their hurry?
They all want to get to Arch Rock.
Yeah, there are some absolutely tourist stops that we are going to get to, but we're enjoying the journey there. So we're not rushing to it. We're planning to spend the whole day, including being here for sunset pictures. Have a picnic here somewhere, eat in the van.
The road goes all the way through the park, and it's 110 miles, I think. It's an hour and a half drive or something like that. And but I think we're going to go about halfway, then turn around and go back because I want to catch this side of the park in evening and sunset period. So we'll see how that works out.
We stopped in this rocky area for a little bit, and what we're noticing is this must be a great spot for rock climbers. So on that rock, you'll see a guy in a red shirt who's navigating getting to the top. See that? It's pretty amazing. I tell you, I barely climb a ladder and I'm nervous, so this is amazing. There's quite a few rock climbers around us. We're on a 1 mile hike here on Hidden Valley Trail. It looks pretty popular by the fullness of the parking lot. Just a quick 1 mile hike for us to take a close look at the boulders. Wow. Here at Hidden Valley Trail, there's like these rock stepway, not natural, but somebody's created them to make it easier to go up the mountain. Kind of fun.
Lots of switchbacks.
Yeah, switchbacks as well, you're right. This rock is smiling at us. Can you see the mouth?
We're taking a bite.
It makes me want to draw an eye on it, but you know, surprised someone hasn't already. Way up on that rock, so it was another path we could take, but that's where you can go and do some rock climbing. Clearly Wade and I did not take that pathway that takes us over the rocks and gets up that high.
It's a little Gila.
It's like in the sun.
Because that's kind of cool. That was a good catch. Keys View.
This is Keys View at Joshua Tree National Park. Our van made it up the hill, yay!
We're at 5,000 feet elevation about.
Amazing. Okay, I'll come here. I'm not happy about it.
Just hold my arm. Look at the valley down here.
Wow.
That is quite the valley.
That one's way, way, way
Looks pretty cool.
Distance over there.
What's that?
Mountains way in the distance over there.
Yeah. And Salton Sea is way out there somewhere too, but I don't know where exactly.
Another stop we're making here in Joshua Tree National Park is at Jumbo Rocks. Part of our drive here.
Yeah, we'll go for a little walk around and see.
A lot of cars parked here. Campground is full. Wade and I tried to get into the campgrounds into Joshua Tree National Park and there was no way. So yeah, I think it must be their busy season. Or at least busy enough in the campgrounds, a popular place to be.
Yeah, because it's a weekday and all of the campgrounds are full, so.
So are we gonna find a trail or are we just gonna meander along the rocks?
Well, I think there's a trail on the other side, I think. But I was gonna just go over here and take some shots here and then
Okay.
we can go to the other side. Okay, we're gonna go on a hike and go find Skull Rock.
Skull Rock.
Yeah, Skull Rock. So
Well, we're taking the long way around.
well, it's 0.7.
I know. Other people can drive up to it.
0.7 of a mile. We'll be okay here. It's funny, it's just otherworldly being around these rocks. They are so different from what we've seen anywhere else. This is called Jumbo Rocks where we're at now. And there's actually just a campground across the road as well too, so the Jumbo Rocks campground is in there.
I don't know which way to go.
Trail ends?
I think it's pretty obvious. I've got my matches in case we get stuck here overnight.
Yeah. Can you make it through?
Yeah.
I don't know what all those people are talking about. Crevices you could hardly get through.
Yeah, look at us.
That was easy.
Oh yeah, not that next one. Look at that one. See if you get through that with your bag.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I'll go through first, and then I'll videotape you getting through this.
What do you
spot.
think?
I don't really believe the trail goes this way, but we chose this.
Oh, I see steps up ahead.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, this isn't claustrophobic for me. Let's see you get through with your gear.
All right. No problem.
Yay, you. We just did a really neat hike around all these big rocks to get to Skull Rock. And I don't know if you can see it in the video. It's where the people are. It's where the cars are. So we might just see Skull Rock from here. Probably closer up it looks less like Skull Rock than its name. But from here you can see the eye pockets and the nose pockets. Yeah, it was a fun hike to do.
Yeah.
Pretty busy trail, pretty busy area.
So we can walk back
Lots of room to see.
through the campground. There's a half a kilometer one, or we can just walk on the road.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. Let's go down there and see if there's any markers.
Okay.
What Wade and I are realizing is we are in this national park and how different it is
In
from
500 meters, arrive at Cholla Cactus Garden on the right.
we're realizing how different this park is from Big Bend National Park. So worth it to make stops in different places and see completely different beauty. We've got the Cholla Forest here as far as Cholla Forest. I'm going to start again. We've got the Cholla Forest here as far as the eye can see. I did it again. We got the Cholla Forest here as far as the eye can see. And so this is part of the Joshua Tree National Park. And it's pretty neat. Apparently these are like, the name for them is jumping cactuses. So if you get too close, you'll get a needle in you. We won't get too close. Wade and I are heading to the Mercedes-Benz dealer of Palm Springs because we're still losing energy as we go up a hill.
Well, we're not, but the van is.
Okay, we're not losing energy, but the van is. And it's a bit nerve-wracking, and we want to be able to do that #1 highway on the coast. And van runs okay as long as it doesn't have to work up a hill. And we've tried to have this resolved at the previous Mercedes, and so we are a little frustrated. We're not sure what the next steps are. We're hoping these guys can help us. Stay tuned. Trying to find their service department here.
Right there. 1.6. Commercial bathroom.
This is us. We're not commercial.
But we're a van.
This just gives us confidence they actually touch van. Well, it's been washed by the Mercedes dealer here in Palm Springs. We are hoping that the replacement of hoses and a regulator or a sensor, some of that terminology I'm using without understanding what I'm saying, but here we are at the Mercedes dealer in Palm Springs, and hoses replaced. Hopefully our van is ready to go and climb the hills of California along the coast. This has been a bit of a journey, fixing and repairing.
We hope you have enjoyed today's video. Please take the time to subscribe to our channel and like and comment on our videos.
We love to hear feedback from you and appreciate your comments.
It seems our Sprint van is finally fully repaired, but we will give you an update next week after we have driven it for a little bit.
Over the last 2+ months, we have had to make some changes to our plans.
Sometimes because of weather,
Sometimes because of van issues.
and sometimes just because.
These changes have made us realize that we need to
Hold our plans loosely. Next week brings us to Ventura and Rincon Parkway in California. See you then.